Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining the meet and greet today. Today we are meeting with Deja Cromartie of Deluxe Publicity. I can't wait for you to meet her. We're doing these meet and greets if you've been following along as part of the Weekend Small Biz School launch. Weekend Small Biz School starts September 24th. It is a 8-week session of classes just for small business owners that you can sign up for free. General enrollment starts September the 1st, but if you want to make sure that you get the classes that you want this semester, you can go to Weekend Small Biz School, click on enroll, and you can sign up for VIP registration. So that lets you sign up for your classes 2 days before everyone else, because each class is limited to 100 people. So make sure that you go ahead and get on the VIP enrollment list. But just in case you don't know who I am Amanda and I blog over at theworkplaybook.com. I'm an HR strategist and I help small business owners make sense of the people management part of their business. And I am so excited about Weekend Small Biz School. We have some great instructors lined up. So if you've missed any of the other meet and greets, make sure you go to weekendsmallbizschool.com or check out the Work Playbook YouTube channel and you can catch up on those. But today we have Deja Cromartie. She is the founder and owner of Deluxe Publicity. And so, over the past few years, Deja has represented clients in various industries, including beauty, fashion, entertainment, alcohol, and technology. She secured media placements in The Examiner, Madame Noir, Philly.com, The Daily News, Control Magazine, and more. In addition to public relations, she's a contributing writer to Explore Philly and Sheen magazine. She also provides social media management and brand development, as well as mentors women aspiring to have a career in publicity. She earned a BA in Mass Media Arts from Clark Atlanta University and a Master's of Arts in Professional Business Communications from LaSalle University. When she's not working with clients, mentoring young professionals, or writing, you can catch her listening to Bryson Tyler eating the best cheesesteaks in Philadelphia. She's got to bring me one back.
Yes.
And searching for the perfect matte lipstick. So I am so excited to introduce to you Deja. Deja, how are you? And thank you for being with us today.
I'm wonderful. Thank you so much for having me.
So I am really excited to have you teaching this semester because public relations is something that, small businesses need to understand and learn how to use for their business. So I know that's your business, what you do with Deluxe Publicity. So tell us a little bit more about your business and how you help entrepreneurs.
So I started Deluxe Publicity in 2013 after a few years of just freelancing and working under other publicists. So my firm typically works with clients that are in the beauty, the entertainment space, and book publicity. So anyone that has a book that they are looking to publicize. Um, what I love to do with my clients is I love to make public relations easy for them. I really try to like hold their hand through every step of the way just to explain to them, what they're doing, why they're doing, and why this is important in regards to like getting more exposure for their brand.
Okay, awesome. So what made you take the leap from working in public relations with another business to starting your own firm?
Well, it was twofold. My mother was very instrumental in helping me. She actually provided me with the opportunity to have my first client before I even really started my company. And so that was in like around 2012, which was around the time I had just finished college. So I had my first client like over the summer while I was, just out of school, still trying to navigate, figure out what I wanted to do. Um, and then I decided, like, I like this. So I went to grad school for a year because that was something that was already lined up. But grad school was really demanding at the time. I didn't have the bandwidth to service clients and be in grad school full time. So it was kind of something that I spent that year just kind of like planning and structuring things for my business. So once I finished grad school, I already knew that I wanted to have this company.
Okay, so I like that you took some time to plan.
Yes.
That made things getting started a little bit easier. So tell us about like your family and your life outside of work. How do you balance like your family, friends, social life, having a life outside of your business with meeting the demands of your business and clients?
It is challenging. It's something that I'm definitely learning to work on. For me, I have an opportunity to go to a lot of fun events because of the nature of the business that I'm in. So I try to like invite my family members out with me. I try to invite my friends with me so that they can at least, we can spend that time together. But at the same time, I'm still getting done the things that I need to get done as well. I do set a lot of boundaries. Like there are certain times and days that I won't do certain things, like my phone. Like I will turn my work phone off at a certain time each day. I turn like my Facebook Messenger off because I've learned that I cannot be on the clock 24/7. Like I'm human. So just setting boundaries and then incorporating my friends and family into like what it is that I do. I think also because of that, it gives them an understanding of like, okay, because I feel like with PR is this type of mystery. So people don't really sometimes understand the things that we're required to do. So by me like inviting my friends and family along with me, they understand like, oh, okay, now I understand why sometimes she's not available, or now I understand why sometimes she's tired because they can see it firsthand.
Yeah, and I love that you're able to try and incorporate the two because sometimes
Mhm.
we try to, at least for me, I try to have balance,
Right.
but sometimes, you just have to have, they all go together,
Right, right, right.
can, incorporate the two and, show them, what it is that you do. I'm sure and they probably love all the different events that you go to.
Oh yeah, they love the perks. They definitely love the perks. That's for sure.
Yeah, so maybe long hours, but those little things make it interesting for them. Okay, so when you're not working, what can we find you doing? How do you enjoy your downtime?
Oh, I love to travel, even if it's just weekend getaway. So I'm based in Philadelphia, so I'm around a lot of other major cities, like within like 2 hour, 3 hour driving distance. So New York's right there. DC is not that far. I can go to the beach, like like the nice beaches, like in Maryland, like Ocean City. That's like about 3 hours. Another thing that I love to do, I love to work out. Like I'm a big like Zumba fan, so I try to go to Zumba at least like twice a week. That's like my favorite thing. I'm definitely like a food person, so I love like going to different restaurants and eating and trying different things. So those are some of the things that I like do in my downtime. And then sleeping. So I love a good nap.
Yes, I am with you on the nap. So the next time I'm up your way, we're gonna have to catch a Zumba class because
Yes, yes.
I love a Zumba class.
Hmm.
Um, so what advice do you have someone who may be, you know, who's going to be attending these classes and maybe they haven't started their business or maybe they have and they're trying to take that next step in their business. What advice do you have for someone who's trying to either get up the courage to get started in their business or work up the courage to expand their business?
I would definitely say set deadlines and goals for yourself because I just feel like if you don't set some type of deadline, it's especially if you're like trying to be a business owner, the biggest thing that you need to succeed is you have to have self accountability because when you're working a 9 to 5, like your certain things are enforced. Like your manager is responsible for making sure that you have certain things done, or you have a weekly meeting, and if those things aren't done by that weekly meeting, then it could potentially cause like a problem at the organization you're working with, versus like when you're doing your own business, you don't have those accountability things in place unless you set them up yourself. So I would say the biggest thing is just accountability, regardless of whether at what stage you are in your business.
Yeah, accountability is a big factor because when you own your own business, you are your own boss, so
Mhm.
it's easy to have lots of unproductive days or days that they seem like they're productive, but then
Right.
you really didn't get a whole lot done. So yeah, I love the idea of finding some kind of way to hold yourself accountable. So that's awesome. So who has been the biggest influence on you as a business owner and a leader?
Hmm. That is a good question. I would say I had to just pick one person. Oh my gosh, that's so hard. Um, I would say personally, I would say my mother. Um, she was like the first instance of an entrepreneur that I've seen, like in person, like having like a personal relationship. Like my mom, she's done so many different things. Like she's had a baking business. Now she's like a doula, so she has like her own like doula business. So I've seen her like go through so many different like trial and error to like just figure out like what works for her, and then like to see her like finally flourish and to do something that I know she loves because she loves working with children. It's just amazing to see that firsthand. So I would say my mom.
Yeah, that's I think it's awesome when especially young women growing up, you can see, a parent or your mom, making those entrepreneurial strides. It does
Yeah.
want to strike out and kind of follow that as well. So
Yes, and she's taught me so much. Like my mother and my grandmother have taught me everything in regards to like negotiation. Like, of course, my dad, like, but I feel like for men it's easier. But like when you see like women, and my mom's like, no, this is what you do. You don't get what you negotiate. I mean, you don't get what you deserve. You get what you negotiate. Like, so she's been really like instrumental in like drilling that in my head. So it's just awesome to like have somebody that is so close to you because I came from my mother, so she knows me inside and out to be like know she knows specifically what to tell me to help me push forward.
yeah, that's a great nugget to take away for everyone from your mom. You get what you negotiate. So
Hmm.
you have to be willing to ask for what you're worth. So growing up with that, that's a great lesson. People pay thousands of dollars to learn that
I
lesson.
know she should be a coach. I had to tell her that.
You should. You should think about that. So you're going to be teaching a class that I'm really excited about this semester. So give us a sneak peek about what students are going to learn in your class, and then after your class, what they'll be empowered to do in their business.
Oh my goodness. So I'm super excited because my class is all about teaching you how to leverage PR for your brand and your business. So honestly, it doesn't matter at what level, whether you're deciding what type of business you want or whether you currently have a business, you'll be able to take these strategies and be able to maximize your exposure opportunities through press and potential brand collaborations and speaking opportunities. Some of the things that you will take away from my class is you will learn how to pitch the media. So there is a science, like you have to learn how to sell yourself. So I'm going to teach you like step by step what you need to do to craft your pitch letter so that the media will be interested in your story.
Oh wow! See, I'm like not wait to for this class. I was so excited when you signed up because PR. Everyone knows that you need it, but it can be intimidating. But the
Hmm.
way that you have structured the class and are describing it is approachable. Like I want everybody to
Hmm.
feel like this is for you. Like you can learn the basics. You can do it.
Exactly, absolutely. I learned the basics. You can learn the basics. Like I feel like it's not something that's going to be hard to grasp. It's just a little bit of practice, just knowing the structure of things and the nuances. But yeah, I honestly think anybody can get pressed from themselves if they apply the steps that I'm teaching them.
Okay, so that's awesome. And Deja's workshop is going to be on September 24th.
Mhm.
So, um,
Yes.
yes, so Deja is kicking us off. So, I mean, what a great topic to start the semester with. So, make sure that you get into this class. Again, it's limited to 100 people, and you can get VIP enrollment if you go to Weekend Smallbiz School and click on enroll, and just put your email address there, and you'll get a special email that lets you sign up early. So, Deja, if people cannot wait until your workshop to connect with you and learn more about you and start learning more about PR, or maybe they want to work with you, how
Mhm.
can they find you?
Okay, so you can go to my website for my personal brand, which is dejamonee.com. So DejaMonee. I'm active on Instagram and Twitter. So at I am Deja Monee. So I am DejaMonee.
Okay, so make sure that you not only sign up for Deja's class, but that you connect with her on all of her social channels and her website as well. So I hope you enjoyed today. Thank you so much for being with us, Deja, and taking time out of your weekend to hang out with us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. I had a great time.
Me too. Okay, so thank you for joining us and for spending some time with us. We're looking forward to seeing you in class at Weekend Smallbiz School. Again, everything starts, classes start on September 24th, but registration starts on September 1st. So, and we'll be back next week with another meet and greet. Just make sure to check out the announcements page on weekendsmallbizschool.com. So, thanks and have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next week.